And a very good day to all my viewers, or good evening, wherever you are. It is Sunday, February 4th, 2024. It's 4:51 p.m. Eastern Canadian Time, almost 4:52 p.m. Eastern Canadian Time. And we're here at the Plaza Côte-des-Neiges shopping center. And I'm going to be doing a little walking video here in the Côte-des-Neiges sector. I don't usually start my walking videos in shopping centers, but you know what, I figured why not do it this time. And one of the reasons being is, I don't know if any of my viewers out there or friends have been here ever, but if you haven't been here for a while, well, they did a lot of renovations and whatnot, and if you've ever come here, then you'll see what I mean. So a lot of renovations been done, and we're gonna head outside, and it's good timing now because we have the sun setting. So it's a beautiful time of the day, or the time of the evening. It's almost 5 p.m. and it's still light out, so the days are getting longer. And if you guys are familiar, well, there's actually a movie theater up there. It's been there for a while. It looks like now they're starting to do the renovations around this sector of the mall. So I strategically planned this walkout, so when we do get outside, we'll be able to see the sun setting in the horizon. It looks like, I think this is usually an elevator here. Probably a garage down there. Bagel, Maison Bagel, that means bagel house in English. If you want to translate it. Bagel house. Maison Bagel. Maison Bagel, bagel house. So there's the sun setting sort of in the west, and we're now outside. So again, this is the Côte-des-Neiges district of Montreal. Yeah, beautiful sunset, isn't it gorgeous? And I was doing a live stream earlier today, and I was thinking to myself, when's the last time we saw the sun? When is the last time we actually saw the sun? And I know a couple of fellow YouTubers out there, like Retro Old School, Alton McFall. Also, my buddy Jack, aka a bass guy. He too was wondering, where's the sun? Sent me a little video earlier from St. Anne de Bellevue, and he's like, what's that yellow thing in the sky? But here, look, we're up here on a higher elevation, and indeed there is the sun. It's setting, but it is there, and it's a crystal clear blue sky tonight and this evening and today. I wonder if we could see any planets out yet. I don't think so. So anyways, yeah, it's been a while since I did an actual walking video, you know, through a neighborhood or whatever, and I figured why not do one now. So we'll head down here. This is actually, I think we can exit through the garage. Or we'll actually stay at street level, might as well. So yeah, that movie theater is the Cine Stars, it's called. The Cine Stars, and you can see there's an old sign behind it. I don't know, Cinema Odeon? Maybe that was the old. I know there's always been a movie theater up there, but I guess they changed owners. So what we'll do, kind of debating if I should go up Côte-des-Neiges Boulevard or go north and then walk, because I want to make my way to Plamondon Metro Station and do a walking video to at least there. There, of course, is a plane taking off because, well, Pierre Elliott Trudeau Airport is right down there in Dorval to our west. So anyways, yeah, I was debating whether I should go north on Côte-des-Neiges Boulevard and then cut to the west, but I think I'm just going to stay within the neighborhood, the side streets of the neighborhood rather. Look at all the snow here. but really not much because we haven't had a lot of snow this winter. I wouldn't be surprised if this winter is one of the least snowiest winters ever. Well, for sure it is. I'm just wondering where it ranks. Is it the least snowiest winter ever, or is it the 5th snowiest? I'd say definitely one of the top 10. I'd even safely say one of the top 5 snowiest or least snowiest winters on record. I don't think I don't remember a time where we've had this little snow, although it is becoming the trend lately. So yeah, don't be surprised if you hear this is one of the record winters for least snowfall, or least snowiest winters on record. Somebody's walking a cat down here. That is indeed a cat on a leash, which is, I guess, okay. Smart. You want to bring your cat out for fresh air? Why not, huh? And I think you could train the cat to walk on a leash. Something you don't see every day, but at least the cat's getting fresh air, exercise. So I'll leave you here as we're walking with another view of the mall we were just in. Plaza Côte-des-Neiges, I believe it's called. So yeah, we'll take some side streets, guys, because side streets do tend to be quieter. And when it comes to filming walking videos, I do enjoy taking side streets more than main streets. Well, when it comes to relaxing walking videos, but of course there's different themes to walking videos. I mean, sometimes I do walking videos on the busier streets, sometimes on the quieter streets. It all depends. So today I'm going to stick to some quiet streets, and I'll probably go to some more busier ones as we approach Plamondon Metro Station. What street is this here? It's Bouchette Street. So we'll walk down Bouchette. An old fire hydrant. So yeah, I did a beautiful live stream earlier. Had the pleasure of chatting with some of you, which is always fun to do. And actually, when I was just to the east of here, and a fellow YouTuber, Ness Smiles, he actually saw me from his apartment window and did a video of me, and he put it up on his YouTube channel as a short. It's kind of cool. That's what I call interactive stream. So that was awesome. And he's like, "Hey, wave up, this wave," and I waved, and he got me on video waving. So that's awesome. So anyways, yeah, we'll make our way to Plamondon. I was gonna actually do a second live stream later tonight, but I decided I'm a little bit tired. Just went to Harvey's, actually. We were in the stream talking about fast food, and decided I'll stop by Harvey's. Got a bite to eat there, and now I'm gonna make my way to Plamondon Metro Station. May film the elevators at Iberville Metro Station, the new elevators that have just been put into service, and see what we'll do for the rest of the night. Maybe do a bit of fire buffing at the station. But anyways, look at those pigeons up there on the roof, kind of cool. We found a nice spot to chill. Hey, looks like a school here. My back's hurting because I always carry this backpack with me everywhere I go. Because I have my drink in there, my juice, Kleenex, gloves, hat. It does occasionally hurt the back, but kind of used to it by now. But I got my 10,000 steps in today, I think, or about to get them in. So temperature, by the way, if you're interested, is about -2 degrees Celsius right now. Maybe -3, -4, -5 degrees Celsius. Not sure exactly. But around that area, around that around that margin. So if you see blue marks on trees, like you see there's a blue mark here, this is probably an ash tree. And if you're not familiar, if you haven't heard, well, there's a big problem going on with ash trees in the Northeast USA, Canada, Quebec, Montreal. We have the ash borer beetle, it's called. I think it's the ash borer or borer beetle. I forgot the name of it, or the emerald ash. Anyway, it's a pest for the ash trees. Pardon me. And basically, it's a beetle that goes into the trees. I think it's called the emerald ash borer, like burrowing into wood. Anyway, it goes into the tree, and I guess it eats the innards, or it lives in the innards of the tree, deep in the trunk, and basically eats the nutrients of the tree. And all these ash trees are being cut down because of this. It's a very serious problem, and you could tell just by looking. There's a lot of dead trees around, and I think the blue circle means they've put some kind of medicine into the tree. They've injected the tree with some kind of tree medication to get rid of the pests and get it back to health. But I guess it's not always successful. If it's not successful, well, the only option is to cut the tree down. So that's the way it is right now. So yeah, it seems it's only the ash trees that are affected by that beetle as of now. But yeah, here's another one. See, even on private property, there's another tree. City property as well. Mount Royal has a lot of ash trees, and you know, I think it's part of climate change. A lot of these invasive species are moving up north because it's getting warmer, and they're able to. It's not about adapting. It's just the warmer it is, a lot of these you know, invasive species are finding it more like their original homes down south. So they're like, hey, more territory for us. We could survive here. They thrive and survive. So it's not just that. There's also invasive, you know. You have the hornets. I think the Asian hornets. We have what else? Some fish, invasive fish species. Ticks. There's ticks coming up from the south now, which are spreading Lyme disease. Which, if you don't know, it's a disease that basically your immune system is affected. And yeah, you get swelling of your joints, memory problems, rashes, joint problems. Could be serious brain inflammation, heart inflammation. Just look up Lyme disease. It's similar to lupus. So, anyways, it is what it is. But we got to adapt. Earth is always changing, right? It's been changing for millions and billions of years. So something we gotta, you know, something that is part of the deal of life, I guess. So we're coming up now. I think this is Nelson Mandela Park, if I recall. So we're very close to Plamondon Metro Station. And what I'll probably do, I'll probably go into Plamondon, but I'm not going to take the metro in this video. And I'll walk to Decarie. So I'll show you quickly inside. I'll just show you from the outside, because we'll do a metro for another video, But there's two entrances to Plamondon. There's the south one, which is here. Oh, sorry, the north one, which is here, and then there's the south one further down. And this is Victoria Street, I believe, or Victoria Avenue. Yep. So yeah, my goal is to walk to Decarie, the Décarie Expressway, Decarie Boulevard. There's a fire station 4 there. Maybe relax around there for a bit, see if I get anything. So here's Victoria. Better thing too as well about these neighborhoods, it's very diverse neighborhoods. Very diverse neighborhoods. You have all kinds of ethnicities, cultures mixed together. Yeah, look at that beautiful sky. I'll just take a moment here to show you. Look at that. See how the colors transition. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll cross here, and what I'll do, guys, is we'll go this way. Oh, there's a paratransit bus, STM paratransit bus. I don't think it's an electric one, but 37-507. Interesting. So Victoria Street's like walking through a world within worlds, because there's so many different shops and ethnicities and bakeries and pizza shops, food shops, restaurants. I could do a whole walking video on this street. I'll save that for another day though. So what are we coming up to here, guys? We're coming up to Barclay Street. Barclay. Actually, you know what, guys? Maybe, yeah, because the fire station's actually on Van Horne. And to get to Van Horne, I have to keep walking down Victoria. So we will get to see some of Victoria Street. I don't want to go into the metro right now because I want to enjoy this daylight. And I want you guys, the viewer, to enjoy this daylight that we have. And twilight's one of the most nicest times of the evening. Beautiful time to film. Photography, you name it. So if you're wondering, we are walking southbound on Victoria Avenue. So you'll notice there's not many overhead wires here. That's because, well, the electrical power is in the ground here. See, these are all transformers. So if there's ever an ice storm or a windstorm, well, guess what? You don't have to worry about the power going out if you live around here. At least if it affects the local grid, because there's no lines overhead. But I mean, if there's power lines that fail down another end of the grid, well, nothing you can do about that. So here's Plamondon Avenue, which is what the metro station is named after. And in fact, there's the entrance right there, the north entrance to Plamondon. And where we're going to be turning where the south entrance is. So technically, we are walking down Plamondon. We're walking down Victoria Street right now. So we'll continue our walking video. And yeah, take note of the shops, the restaurants, the markets, you name it. They call this a melting pot of cultures. There's a DVD, Indian, Pakistan, Bangladesh DVDs. And just to the right of that, you got a what is this? What kind of restaurant's that? Don't know. Marina. And you got a lot of Indonesian, South Asian shops around here. There's an Indian restaurant over there. Bollywood, another place for CDs, DVDs. Yeah. Really cool neighborhood, very diverse. So here's Carlton Street coming up. Carlton Street. And if we were to keep walking all the way to the end of Victoria, keep walking south all the way to the end, we'd end up in Westmount. So that would be a cool walking video someday. I may just do it. Alright, we got the walking man, so we could cross By the way, train tracks are down there, CP tracks. Caribbean restaurants, seafood restaurants, pawn shops. Yeah, your eyes will have a feast here if you're into different types of scenery. And look at the sky, it's orange even down there in the distance. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sri Lanka, Bangladesh markets. And yes, guys, I am looking for ceiling fans. I know a lot of you enjoy ceiling fans. Here's Kent Street coming up. Yeah, so a very mixed neighborhood, not just in terms of ethnicities, but also zoning, housing, commercial, residential. A lot of old buildings here though, run down, in need of work. Here's Kent, which I think is a British English name, Kent. So we're coming up now to the south entrance of Plamondon Metro Station. I need time here to catch my breath a little bit, stretch my back out. All right, so this, I think this is Van Horne coming up. Van Horne, I think it's an avenue. So when we get to Van Horne, we're going to be turning right and heading west. So there's the other entrance to Plamondon. The south entrance, the Plamondon entrance is back there to our north. This is the south entrance to Plamondon Metro Station, the Van Horne entrance. Of course, people don't stop and let pedestrians pass. It's typical Montreal culture. So here it is. Really nice outside exterior. Much more ornate and more interesting architecture than the other one to our north. There's the, by the way, the flagship bus of Victoria Avenue, the 124 STM route, which runs from, I believe, starts at Plamondon Metro Station, goes all the way to the Stinson bus garage in Saint Laurent. So yeah, how do you like that? Alright, so we'll stay on this side of the street, make our way now. We could take a bus, but I want to be outside, I want to be walking, getting fresh air. Shout out to Sunjeeb and I believe Liam, who wanted me to do a live. I was supposed to do a live stream around here earlier, but I was only able to do one. Didn't have the patience to, look at my phone and comments and everything. So I decided just to do a walking video instead. But shout out to Sunjeeb and Liam if you're watching. You guys wanted me to check out this area. Here I am. And I think they mentioned the IGA, so here we are. So we're going to continue walking west. There's another plane taking off in the distance. All right, so hopefully you're enjoying this walking video. Like I said, we'll make our way right to Decarie. Probably be around 35 minute video. Probably another 10 minutes till we get to Decarie Fire Station 4. So, Sunday nights I'm gonna try a new strategy of going to bed a bit earlier, having lots of energy for Mondays, the start of the week, the work week. I think it's a good strategy. Trying to get more sleep. There's a mural. This is like a community center, swimming pool and all that. There's a mural celebrating the diversity. And guys, how can I not show you this? It's not the greatest quality, but there's St. Joseph's Oratory in the distance. That's on Queen Mary Road, just to the south of here. So there's St. Joseph's Oratory in the distance. Beautiful church. And you don't have to be religious or anything like that to enjoy it. Just like a lot of religious institutions, churches, temples, mosques. They're beautiful, beautiful structures, and they all have beautiful art, beautiful culture, beautiful music. That's why you got to keep an open mind, an open ear, and an open heart. So this here, what part is this? Coronation Park? It might be called Coronation Park. Oh, there's the 161. I was supposed to take that bus earlier, actually, to come here and do a live stream. Ironically, I took the 160 earlier when I did my live stream. Which, if you want to check it out, it's on my live stream playlist. It was a live stream. Where did I start the stream? I think I started it at Fire Station 20 in Old Montreal. Made my way to Montreal Metro Station and took the 160. Yeah, the 160. Got off at I think it was near Darlington Street. And Ness Smiles saw me from his apartment, and then from there checked out the Kenora REM station construction and wrapped it up at the Kenora station. Kenora REM station, formerly the Kenora Dumontagne line station, Exo Dumontagne line station. Now it's the REM, soon to be REM Dumontagne line station in the town of Mount Royal. And I think, yeah, there's even another station just to the north of that called Mount Royal Station, soon to be a REM station, formerly an EXO station, where the beautiful MR90 trains used to run. So what a beautiful sky this is turning out to be, lasting the whole video, which is always a blessing to have nature cooperate. And I'm absorbing and soaking in this clear sky because it's been so long since we've had it. Oh, there we go, guys. 161 2900 series Novabus LFS from the year 2009. A lot of yous, like me, agree that's when buses stopped being, at least in the SDM, stopped being as comfortable as they used to be. But since the hybrid buses, in my opinion, they've gotten their comfort back slightly. So, all right, so Decarie's coming up. We got some more cultural centers coming up here as well. So it'd be cool to see this video. I'm gonna try to push it right into, a bit of when the sky's really turning dark, so if you know what I mean. So maybe I'll walk around Decarie for a little bit. So I really want to see that transition to nighttime, at least partially. But yeah, can you believe it? It's right now, it's 5:20 p.m. Eastern Canadian time, and we still got some light. That is a sign, my friends, that spring is coming. So there is hope. There is light, as they say at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, Fire Station 4 is within view. Yeah, so maybe we'll, who knows, maybe we'll get a response. Probably won't while we walk by, but you never know. You never know. That's the thing about doing walking videos. Anything and everything can happen. I love this blue on this house here. Pretty cool. And these are snow removal companies. People hired to clear the driveways and walkways. Is that a Lion bus? I don't think so. Nope. No, it's diesel. So Fire Station 4 is right there at the corner. So we'll get to see. Maybe take a peek through the window as well. And the street, I love the name of the street, Mountain Sights. Mountain Sights. Put my flash on there, Mountain Sights. Zoom out here, sorry guys. So here we are coming up to Decarie, and you'll see in a moment we have Decarie Boulevard, which is the street. It's actually one street that goes in one direction per side, and in between them is the Décarie Expressway, which is the highway portion of Decarie. Oh, guys, we got, we're not going to get a response, but we got the pumper truck coming back here. And we got a new flyer bus going by. I think this is 204, yeah, and it's a spare. All right, there we go. That's good. We'll take it. A little bit of action here. Probably truck 204, but it looks like a spare. Shout out to Quebec Buff, Spartan, Ryan McDonald, all the other Fire Buff fans. There's ladder truck 404 in there. We got a new flyer bus, which is in transit, all transit. So we got 2 for 1 here. We're gonna get this pumper truck backing up. It's 2096, beautiful spare unit. So there you go, guys. So I'll probably hang out here for a bit, see if I get anything. Or I may make my way to another station. That good old E1 truck. Going back to base. All right. Where's that new flyer? Ah, the new flyer. We missed it. The new flyer turned the corner. Oh well. Oh, we got a couple of other buses here. So yeah, I'll show you guys the Décarie Expressway and Décarie Boulevard. Oh, what do we got here? We got some aircraft action. Look at that helicopter coming in low. You can hear him too. Get a view of that. Hear the rotors right there in the distance. Make our way to the expressway. Oh, we got 2 for, is that, oh there it is right there. There's the helicopter. We got a plane taking off there, and we got another plane up there. All right. So here we are, guys, Décarie Boulevard. I'll wrap it up probably in the other end of the other side of the expressway, aka the other end of Décarie Boulevard. Here we go. And if you go down here, you eventually get to Hampstead, Côte St. Luc. So as I always say, guys, thanks for watching very much. I appreciate it. Always a pleasure to bring you guys content. And if you haven't already, hit the like button first of all, subscribe, turn on your notification bells, and as always, more documenting to come. Have a good day, everybody.